It's a do-or-die for the West Indies when they take on Sri Lanka in a must-win encounter at the ICC Men's T20 World Cup on Thursday. The Caribbean side is on the brink of elimination and must win their last two games to stand a chance of advancing from Group 1 and defend their World Cup title. Renata Brown has our preview.
While the objective on the field will be to win, math will be the subject of it, as the statisticians will be kept busy on Thursday trying to perfect an escape plan for the reigning T20 World Champions. Given what has been a struggle so far for the Windies in the tournament, the difficult task against Sri Lanka is not only to win, but to do it handsomely. As it stands, the Windies can only get to 6 points should they win their two remaining games. The problem, however, is that leaders England have 8, while South Africa already have 6. The equation points to an early exit for the two-time champions, and advancing from this stage seemed like a lottery. But Captain Karen Pollard is hoping he can produce the lucky numbers starting on Thursday.
In this thing called life and in sport, nothing is impossible. What I can safely say is that, yes, the guys are confident. We knew exactly what, sort of is needed in terms of from a run rate perspective. And we'll take all things, into consideration, when that match starts. But I also believe that it's very, very important that, we continue to go through the process of trying to improve each and every time as a team, and especially from a batting perspective.
Here's the equation. The best the Windies can finish is on 6 points, and their current net run rate is a dire minus 1.598, while South Africa are already on 6 points with a net run rate of 0.742. Even if the West Indies win their last two games by a combined margin of 120 runs, they will need South Africa to lose by at least 22 runs to go past them on net run rate, assuming the teams batting first score 160 each time. But with power hitters in the Windies lineup, this could very much bring out the best in the team, something we haven't seen in their opening 3 games.
What will be key is that every individual play their roles. We have been clear on roles, on responsibilities, on flexibility. And I think it's just a matter of guys doing that, because if guys play their roles and play exactly what is needed, as one person mentioned before, we have a very, very good team on paper. But not being able to play a role and not taking responsibility and not being accountable to what the team requires at that point in time. From a batting perspective, I just need to be clear. We have not done justice, to our talents.
The match goes off at 9 a.m. Jamaica time on Thursday. But before the first ball is bowled, the Windies could be in further problems, as a win for Australia over Bangladesh would see the Aussies move to 6 points. Renata Brown for TVJ Sports.